Hey everybody, it's November. It's cold, but we're still making progress. Welcome back. Hey everybody, it's Kat with Financial Fun with Kat. If you're new here, I am on a journey to pay off this house in 5 years or less. And it's been a while since I've been able to give an update. And I am really sorry, guys. Things have been crazy. We've been waiting for our refinance to go through. And so I haven't really had a whole lot to share. But we were actually able to make 2 payments on our principal on this house. It was at late October, early November, and we've actually finally knocked it back down. Just to recap, we refinanced, gosh, when was it? August, September? This house, we went from a 6.75% interest rate down to a 5.5% interest rate, which is very helpful when you are trying to pay off your house quickly. But when that happened, our total mortgage went back up. That was so annoying. I hated it. But it didn't stay that way. We actually have knocked it back down past where we started already in 2 months. And so I'm looking forward to share those numbers with you. So like I said, we did 2 payments of $5,000 even each. That was $10,000 of progress. In the last 2 months, we decided we were not going to pay our new mortgage payment, but we were going to continue to make our $5,000 principal payment for those 2 months while we were waiting. So as soon as we were able to make that payment, we did. As a reminder, we started this mortgage at $327,900. One of these days I won't have to think about that number. It's just going to come out really fast. And when we refinanced, our new number became $300,985. We had gotten it under the $300,000 mark, only to have it pop right back up when we went to refinance. And that was really, really annoying. But we're back under $300,000 mark. So yes, hopefully that number is never coming back. It was very annoying to knock it under and then have it pop back. It was like a beach ball, try to keep it underwater is what it felt like. But that was a one-time thing and it was for a good reason. We're saving so much money. And if you want, you can go back into my videos and you can see all about our refinance and why we did it. So now in November, before we ever make our first payment on our new mortgage, we are sitting at $290,985. So $10,000 paid off in the last 2 months, no interest. So there's no interest to report. That'll start next month, which kind of sucks. But you know what? That's okay. We'll have a little bit extra principal going towards it, and that means we'll get it paid off faster. So that'll be fun. But I can't forget my coloring sheet. We had 3 houses left on the second row of my coloring sheet that I made way back because I love to track progress with these coloring sheets. It's how we paid off $90,000 in like 3 years, a few years back, wow. It was like 2019, and just 2019 is when we finished that. And we colored in a tracking sheet. That's how we stayed motivated. We kept it in front of us all the time. And so that's what I'm doing here. And we got to complete the second row of my sheet. It has felt like this row has taken forever. That's all right, because now we're going to actually start making progress again. Next month, I am looking forward to doing some more, starting on that third row, but we're not there yet. We are also officially over the 10% mark on our house. I'll put the actual percentage right there. Did I do it? I think I did it. Okay, cool. I did it. That's the percentage now because it's not in front of me. So yeah, 2 payments made in the last 2 months. We are back under the $300,000 mark. We are under or over the 10% mark for this house. Those are some really cool things that we hit in the last couple months since I've seen y'all, talked to y'all. We've got a lot going on here. November is a busy month for us. We've got 2 birthdays. Thanksgiving, of course, and then my husband's birthday is in early December. So there's that. We have that we're going to be working on. We also have some changes we're making in our budget, and I can't share it yet because we're still trying to figure it out. Literally, I was just sitting inside with my husband and we were looking at the numbers again. we're trying to figure out how we're going to continue with our investing. The only reason we're able to put as much as we're putting on this house every month is because we do dividend investing. Because we do dividend investing. And those dividends are what bolsters our budget so that we can throw huge chunks towards this house. We took the money from the sale of our last house, invested it, and what it's throwing off is what we're putting towards this house plus some extra. But we are still trying to invest even more into those dividends so it can throw off even more for us, because we also are working on lean-fi. However, there's been some changes in our house that could make this really interesting, and I can't talk about it yet, and I want to talk about it and I want to share with y'all, but things have to be settled before I can. But we're going to be cutting some more. Things are about to get really lean in our house for a while because we need to put as much as possible into those dividends to make sure that we have enough money coming in for future things that are happening, hopefully happening. So I ask that you wish me luck. You give us some prayers. I'm going to be cooking a lot more from scratch, guys. I don't like to cook. There is going to be a lot more of that. I used to cook all the time and I got burned out on it. So that's something I've got to start doing again. I have to start being a little even more cautious on what we're spending. And it's okay. There are seasons in life. And we're coming out of a season, I think, and heading into something that's adventurous and kind of scary. I know this is all very vague and cryptic. I don't know if I'm even going to put this out. Maybe I will. But just know that as soon as I'm able to share, as soon as we know for sure what's going on, I'm going to be out here and I'm going to share with you. Yeah, that's it. I don't have a lot else to share right now because so much of what I want to talk about, I can't talk about. But that's coming and it's going to be okay. Anyway, guys, if you're still here and you have been listening to me ramble, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. To my regular viewers, you guys are awesome. And whether you're a regular viewer or you're just here for the first time, if you're still listening to me, I just want to tell you, you are a gift. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again soon.